Okay. Well, that's it. Okay, so as you remember, last session we talked about the methods and ways of brainstorming. So how to brainstorm, how to find some genius and some good ideas in order to solve problems. And now let's talk. We have some questions. Okay. Well, the first question. What can we do to brainstorm effectively? So what is your idea?
What can we do to brainstorm effectively?
Yeah.
Yeah. Firstly, we focus on the topic, and by our own ideas, we share um, the ideas with others, and don't limit your our ideas.
Of course, don't limit. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't shy. Don't shy. Don't be
Don't be
shy.
shy, of course.
Um,
But be
mhm.
confident.
Yeah, yeah. Let's be confident.
Yeah.
Um, don't be afraid of criticism.
Yeah.
Critic, criticism. Yeah.
Of course.
Um, and after that, we can choose the best one.
Yeah.
Um, um, and listen to the idea from others.
Of course. Very good. And you said don't be shy and be confident. That is really good. Encourage wild ideas. What is that? Just push boundaries. Some crazy ideas. Impossible. So it's like, so nothing is impossible. So it's like, so we can encourage every crazy idea that is okay. I'm not shy, or for example, I'm confident enough to accept and to, for example, think about any idea. So this can be really crazy or sometimes impossible. So encourage wild ideas and like push boundaries, limits is good one. Well, the next one, what are the benefits of brainstorming?
A push boundary. What does it mean? Push boundary.
As I told you, encourage wild ideas, mean push boundaries. For example, I have a limit. So
Hmm.
which means, yeah, when I push boundaries, it means I actually like, welcome some crazy and new ideas.
Yeah. Boundary is the new idea.
No, boundary, as I told you, is like limit.
Limit. Limit.
Limit,
Yeah.
of course. For example, if you challenge your limits, if you break, so push back, like break your limits. So that means you push your boundaries. So you challenge limits. So to be creative, you need to do it. It's like something that we need. So if limits, it's like just, like comfort zone. So they don't let us think carefully or, for example, to be creative. But when you challenge these limits, it's like you push your boundaries. So nothing avoids you and you can find some creative ideas. Well, now what are the benefits of brainstorming?
Um. We can practice and develop creative thinking skill. Mm, mm, try to create the idea by yourself, your own idea. Yes, create your own idea.
Yeah.
Um, mm,
So generate creative ideas, as you said. Yeah, of course, you can generate creative ideas. And do you think it's good?
and
Brainstorming
yeah,
is good for teamwork?
yes,
How?
it's good for teamwork.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
useful. Yeah,
yes. Mm, because in teamwork, we if we um, brainstorm
yeah,
and find the best solution for the team.
of
Um,
course,
yes,
of course.
and mm, every and choose the best idea uh, and the best ideas for the best solution.
Of course. So it can be improve. It's a good way
Yes,
to improve problem solving. So you can solve different problems. It helps. And you can actually have open communication with people. Like, for example, when you accept different ideas, when you listen to people and you decide to accept without judging, so that is really good way for open communication.
yes,
Yeah, because actually this you have space that is judgment free. There is no judgment, so you can easily and freely listen, decide, and use. So it's a good way to build some open communication. And of course, it develop creative thinking skills through problems to people or ideas give birth to ideas. So that's really good. All ideas are welcome. As I told you, encourage wild ideas. So even they're crazy
yes.
and teamwork. Yeah,
Ideas are never wrong. Can point out without fear. Yes.
yeah.
Think outside the box.
So actually,
Number
the
three,
ideas are
promote
never
ideas.
wrong, can point out without fear. So it's like, yeah, take risk. So actually, it's really good for taking risk. So you learn how to take risk, and
Oh,
this is another benefit. And it's really good to save time, I think. So, as well as encouraging risk taking. So it's really good to save time. So encourages risk taking and of course a good way to save time. Well,
encourage risk taking.
yeah,
Encourage
it
save time.
encourages risk taking. It means now you're ready to take risk. Normally we don't do this, but when you brainstorm, when you use actually others' opinions as different brains and mind, of course you can take risks because they're new ideas and you accept them and you try them. So of course you take risk.
Yes, save time.
Yeah,
Easy to find the solution for the problem. No need to be a genius and have any degree. Start easily, so easily, so easily.
of course.
I I am good. I I'm not good at brainstorming.
Ah, you're not good. Why? So maybe because, brainstorming is something that you need to practice to learn. It's not that, okay, I open my eyes and I can brainstorm. So of course, so everyone, I think, needs to practice to try to learn
Yes.
how to brainstorm. The first
Mhm.
step is really easy because actually we can't be concentrated or focused on our problems. So normally we have some emotion involved in our, for example, decision. Like when you have problem, normally you are angry or you're sad or I don't know, you are frustrated. So these emotions won't let you decide, I don't know, correctly or in a good way. So the first step, I think, is to deal with your emotion or feeling. So how not to be too sad when you have problem. So that is difficult. Then you can focus on problem.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, give yourself 1 hour. When you have a problem, a really big problem, and you can't find, sometimes you need to cry. Even you need to cry because it's so big
Mhm.
and you don't know what to do. Give 1 hour to be sad. For 1 hour, you can do what you want. You can cry, you can shout, you can scream. After 1 hour, okay, time is up. Now it's time to focus. I normally do this, and it's really good way. 1 hour, I don't think about, I don't know, the solution or find a way. No, nothing. Just I try to be sad because I'm sad. Then after, for example, 30 minutes or I don't know, like 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, so that's enough. I can't be sad anymore. Now let's find a way. And then try to consider different aspects of my problem. Okay? Sometimes I write. Sometimes I write, okay, I have this and this and this, and then try to just write some ways. Okay, this one can be good. Then I think about them, and finally, I can choose a good way to tackle the issue. So I think it's a good way. You can try
Yes.
it.
I am I'm not good at working or teamwork. Working with a teamwork.
Neither am I.
Uh-huh.
Awful. Everything. It's myself. Yeah, of course. I can't. I don't know why. I can't wait for people. It's like, and uh, based on my experience, whenever I remember that in the past, for example, in university, I don't know, we had some projects, as you remember. So we needed to work in group. I was like, and I remember that I became really tired because I used to do everything by myself. And I took the other responsibilities as well. I was like, okay, you don't need to. It takes time. I can do because I've done myself. And it's like really, really difficult to me. So because of this, when I want to brainstorm, I do it just alone. Just like sit in my room, close the door, and try to write.
Yes.
Yeah, teamwork is really difficult.
I often y- um I often listen to others' idea first. Um, when I am asked,
Yeah.
uh, I would answer, but I rarely share my ideas first. Or maybe
Yeah.
I am afraid of judgment.
Ah,
Uh,
of course, you're right. But don't care. People always have something to say, so just don't care. Just share your ideas. It's okay. Maybe it's something related to your personality. Maybe you are a bit shy, not shy. I can say some people, we have different, it's like phobia. We have different fears in our personality. So I don't know, fears of public, fear of talking in front of people or sharing. So everyone has. So maybe first brainstorming is a good idea. So we need to practice, I think. Well, and there are lots of applications helping you in brainstorming. Do you prefer using applications or doing it by hand?
There's a lot of application helping you. Do you prefer using application? I um prefer using application. How do you use it? If I find a good application for helping me to help me in brainstorming, I will try. Um, but I don't know which one can help. Yes, I think um with the technologies where is very is developing now. I
Yeah.
think there are a lot of good application to help me in brainstorming. Yeah. I if I have, I will use it.
Yeah. Of
Mm,
course. There, yeah.
you said that it's ChatGPT.
No, no, no. ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is
Yeah, it's a
one.
good app, but actually, yeah, it's maybe can be used. But because when we say brainstorm, for example, we have Miro. It's an app, and what is that? First of all, for example, we have a whiteboard because I don't know, sticky notes. So this is like, and it's really good for teamwork. For example, when you and your friends, or for example, your team need to brainstorm about something, you can like this. For example, now we have a board. There's something like this, and but you can also have access. Okay, so you can type, I can type, we can stick something so together. This is actually another app. But for brainstorming, ChatGPT can be really useful because, of course, it can generate new idea. So that's really good. But it's totally different from applications that are created specifically for, I don't know, brainstorming. So for teamwork, there's some platforms like, for example, I don't know, something like Zoom or Miro, or for example, this one. So you can share, you can talk, you can write, because when brainstorming, that we need to make some notes. And ChatGPT doesn't provide this a chance opportunity to, I don't know, take some note. It only provides us with some information. So,
Yeah,
but it's
to
useful,
provide
of course.
information.
I'm a bit older school, so I try to write. But for teamwork, especially for remote teamwork, is really good. So when you need to work far away, and so that is really good way.
I I need a technical device to help me uh, to brainstorm better. Because I think I am not good in brainstorming.
Yeah,
Yeah, and um, I think I am I mm, depends on ChatGPT now. If
so
I
you,
want to,
yeah,
yeah, I find it's something difficult to think or difficult to find something. I will use ChatGPT, and
yeah,
now think I think I should brainstorm first.
yeah,
Yeah, to practice to develop my thinking skill.
yeah,
After that, uh, I use ChatGPT later. Yeah.
yeah. I think,
Mm.
as I told you, actually ChatGPT is like, I don't know, like a virtual assistant that is really good. So you can get any information you need. That's perfect. But when we say brainstorming app, so I think it's not bad to search. Just I know that there are different, but I know only the one. So search Miro app. Then
Zero.
you see what, of course, how different it is with ChatGPT, because they're totally different. So it's like, for example, you can create some flowcharts. So that's really good. So you have a board and I don't know, you have some templates, you have sticks. So that's really different. So, but I think it's not bad to combine them. Get idea, share. So that is really good. So because in this type of maps, it's not something like ChatGPT that I don't know, you give the clue and you get the idea. In ChatGPT, we have this. So for example, I say, I want to know about this. And ChatGPT provides me with lots of information. Then you can use this information and then bring them to another app and organize them. Like, just put them in the correct order and brainstorm. So I think it's not bad to use another app for brainstorming, as well as ChatGPT. Well, and the next one. So mind mapping, one of the methods for brainstorming, has been used for a decade. Do you think it might be replaced by others or not? So, first of all, do you have any idea about mind mapping?
Mind mapping.
Yeah, do you have any idea?
Yes, it's a good technical way to do mind
Yeah,
mapping. It's a good way for brainstorming. Um, and the student now use it a lot in their
yeah,
um, in their work in the school. They might, for example, my kids use mind mapping a lot. Um, and they can teach me how to use it, and
yeah,
it's
of course.
effectively,
That is
yeah,
really good because we normally use it. For example, look, I say healthy lifestyle.
yeah,
So this, yeah, what I need now. So for healthy lifestyle, so I say food is important, and here maybe exercise is important, and sleep is important, and
mm,
maybe, like, as you can see, there are different branches. And then maybe music, yeah, maybe listening because of my mental health is important. So as you can see, I have a center that is my problem and some branches. Now I can add another branch. So food, vegetables, good, for example, and then vegetable. Oh, I think maybe, for example, broccoli for dinner. For example, dinner. So as you can see, I'm adding some branches. This is a definition of mind mapping. So first you write, and actually that's really good because you don't need to have, I don't know, drawing skills. So you can do it easily. First you put your problem in the center of your circle, then you can add some branches, then you add some details. And finally, when you collect these ideas, when you connect them, you have a method. Then you can write your plan. So this is the meaning of mind mapping.
yeah.
So, but do you think, yeah, maybe in future it might be replaced by others? Or I don't think, because maybe modern methods.
Maybe, yeah,
Maybe, yeah,
yeah.
of course. Maybe we can modernize it. I don't know, some apps or something, or using technology. But I don't think.
I think it might be replaced by others. Um, because the society is developing now and technology developing too. So maybe there's someone to fight for a uh, better way, better method for
Yeah,
brainstorming. Yes. Mm, but we can use, but if not, we can use mind mapping.
yeah,
Easy to use, and it's proof that it effectively to use.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, of course. So it's like thinking is difficult actually. That is,
Yes.
all the brainstorming, mind mapping. I think thinking is really difficult thing. We think, no, it's really easy. We can think about what actually we don't think. We think that we are thinking. For example, now I'm thinking about my problem. Actually, I am thinking that I'm thinking, but actually I'm not. So that is really difficult to fully concentrate on something, to try to find clues, to try to, I don't know, use tips, get ideas. But mind mapping, brainstorming. But nowadays, fortunately, we're living in modern era technology, so it's really easy to get help from, I don't know, applications. So that's good. Well,
Yeah, when we talked about brainstorming, we thanks for our brain. Our brain is uh,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
our brain is very excellent thing.
yes, of course. It's like, we don't, and that most of people all around the world, they don't use most of the brain function during their whole life, just a little part. And that is a
Mm,
difference, of course, between a genius and a normal person. Maybe we have 100%, but just 1% of it is used. So and we think that no, and because of this, so especially genius people, they're a bit different. When you use actually more than normal. Yeah, it's like your brain is like,
yes.
yeah, of course. So, well, it's really weird.
People believe that brainstorming is time consuming. In what way do you agree and disagree? I agree
Yeah,
because I when I brainstorming, it's time consuming because I'm not smart.
oh, no
No.
way. No, of course you are. Because you think that you
Mhm.
are not smart, so you are smart. That's
Mhm.
really important, yeah. Because normally, people who are not smart don't think that they are not smart. They think they are. Yeah, really. So it's like confusing there. So,
Yeah, and
oh,
yeah, we can brainstorm, but don't use too much time.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, we shouldn't use too much time to for
Because
for
of this,
brainstorming.
we need to know the method. For example, for brainstorming, so yeah, most of people think that, okay, I want to find, for example, a solution. So I'm here, just I think. So this is not the way. That is actually the method is wrong because you know that in brainstorming we have time limits. After that, you need to take a break. So, okay, now I have 10 minutes. I think about this issue, then leave it. Take a break, go and do what you need to do. Okay, I have some other thing, just forget. Don't think anymore. Then, okay, maybe after, I don't know, while. So now, again, I can focus. Then 10 minutes. So this is a method that normally we don't know. So we think that, okay, I'm here until I find a solution. So of course, sometimes 1 hour, 2 hours. So No. Set a time limit is really good. And
Set
mind
time
map,
limit.
yeah, of course. That is perfect way. And you know, you need to have clear goals, really what you want.
Mm.
So mind mapping, because of this, we use this method, mind mapping. So because you can quickly organize ideas related to your problem. So that is really good. But of course, we don't do this. And you know, when brainstorming, if there are lots of people, of course, it takes time. So we can limit the number of people. So we don't need you and your husband. You both brainstorm. It's faster. Just, you know, when whole family sit and talk. So of course, it's a bit. Well, and the last one, it's reported that brainstorming is only suitable for artists or designers. Do you agree or disagree? No.
It is reported that brainstorming is only suitable for artists or designers.
No.
It is reported that brainstorming is suitable for everyone.
Of
Mhm.
course.
Everyone um, should mm, use. Um, yeah, everyone can brainstorm.
Yeah,
Mm.
of course.
Mm.
Well, it's like, yeah,
A
it's really
student or
good for
teacher,
artists.
student, teacher, daughter, everyone.
Of course,
Mm.
of course.
Yeah, they need to brainstorm
Yeah, of course. For example, so yeah,
to
you actually
find
you
a
mentioned,
solution. Yeah.
of course, especially for teachers, it's really important because when you go, for example, when you want to, especially when you have a group class, you go and we have a part that is uh, actually when you study and you want to get, I don't know, degree to be a teacher and you actually before. So the process of getting your certificate is, you know, a really interesting process. That is one of them is unexpected questions. What is that? You go to your class. Now you are in class and there are different students and the topic is something, any topic. Normally, they ask questions that you don't expect, sometimes irrelevant. So how you need to be ready? Brainstorming is the best way to, so first you write, okay, why I should expect in my class, or maybe questions, maybe this, maybe that. Then you are ready to do. So that is really good method for teachers, not only artists.
Mm, mm.
Yeah. Well, so we talked this topic about this topic. And do you have any questions, something related to brainstorming, or we can move on to our new topic?
Um, okay, we can review the vocabulary now.
Okay, so
I, I, I,
new vocabulary,
I review the
review,
new vocabulary
of course,
of
because
this
when you say
topic.
review, of course, when you say review,
Review.
it means, yeah, of
Yeah,
course, it's the,
review.
yeah,
Review.
okay. Well, so let's talk about this one. Yeah, of course, we can talk about being genius. Do you think everyone can be genius? What really? That is really important. So, what do you think will make a genius? Really, like, for example, when you say, oh, Einstein, or I don't know, some other genius, Tesla, or I don't know, Beethoven. So, I think there were genius people. So what makes a genius, you think?
Hmm. Uh, I think one thing to make one of many things. But um, I think the time to practice. Um, practice a lot. Uh, practice
Practice.
something. Practice.
But because when it comes to, I don't know this word, because that is like uh, inner ability, it's like something inborn, natural
Yes.
talent. So it's
Yes.
really difficult to, because it's, genius, natural talent, and intelligence. So actually, that is really different.
Yes.
So yeah, we can practice, but I don't know. Yeah, if you are passionate about something, if you're really interested, yeah, if you're curious about something, it's okay. But I don't know, being creative, being genius, I think is really maybe hard work, persistence, creativity. So all them. Taking risk, maybe. I'm not sure. But okay, let me ask about a genius who you know. Can you point out one you find
Mm.
really genius? You think, yeah, this person is really genius.
Um, the famous person is Beethoven, Mozart. Yeah. Uh, um,
Yeah, of course.
Einstein,
Of course.
Robert Einstein. Yes.
Of course.
They have a natural talent,
Yeah.
intelligence,
Yeah,
but
of course.
hard work. They uh,
Of
have
course.
to. They 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 practice a lot. They work
Of
a
course.
lot.
Of
Um,
course.
much more than normal
Yeah.
people. Yes. Um,
Persistence and, as you
persistence.
said,
Yes.
hard work. Yeah, I do agree with you. They were. Yeah, of course. I give you some names. You tell me what you think. Steve Jobs.
Yes. Um, he he said that he left the university. He didn't re regulate. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
graduate from
yeah.
university.
He didn't graduate.
Um,
Yeah.
but um, I don't know why he is a genius, but I think he is genius. Um,
Why?
maybe he has a natural talent. Um,
Yeah, of course.
they more intelligent than others.
Yeah, of course.
Mm,
So as you said, that is really, yeah, because we have, yeah, about genius. Why they don't finish their education? That is the question. Because I know it was about, yeah, Einstein, or no, another one. I don't know. So I remember that, yeah, another. So I'm not sure about the name. Yeah, he didn't graduate, and he never finished his studies. So that is really, I don't know, interesting, that how. And about Steve Jobs, yeah, as you said, so he didn't graduate, he didn't, you can also say he didn't complete his degree because stop starting, so you can say. But that is really interesting. I think, yes, as you said, they have a gift, a natural talent. So that, because when it comes to Apple, so creating something like this can be really, I don't know, a good, perfect example of genius. So I think so. Yeah. And what do you think about Barack Obama?
mm, Obama.
Yeah, Genius or no? A normal person with normal talents but smart.
I used to like him much. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't think he's a genius.
Yeah, I think so. And Tesla.
Tesla, I think Elon Musk is a genius.
Yeah, and because
Maybe
we have,
yeah, he can do um ma- he success in many fields.
yeah,
Um, but other people cannot.
yeah,
It's hard for a normal person can a normal people can do like him,
yeah.
successful like him.
And you know that he's really hardworking, but unfortunately, actually, we have another Tesla because that is a forgotten name. So you know that when it comes to AC electricity, before Einstein, we had Tesla. But unfortunately, I don't know, Tesla was not as famous as Einstein. So because of when we say Tesla, the first name that comes to our mind is, oh, Elon Musk. But of course, we have another Tesla that actually is,
Um,
famous, yeah, for his work with electricity. But
mm,
maybe because he was poor, or I don't know, maybe for there are different reasons why this name is not as well known as Einstein. So who knows?
Elon Musk is the one who don't uh, push compulsory.
Of
Uh,
course.
he yeah he, he
Yeah, who pushes
don't
boundaries, of
limit his
course.
brainstorming.
Yeah, definitely yes. And I was actually watching a video on YouTube. So how easy he fired his, for example, team just easily because and they're working hard. So there is no time to waste on, I don't know, people who don't know what, even making really, I don't know, just, small mistake. Not really important, but yeah, this person, I think, yeah. Some people believe that Elon Musk is not genius, just
Mm.
money, just right people, but I think smart, intelligent. So, well, the first word of this unit, the first word and the last word maybe, so is debate.
Yes.
So,
Good.
okay.
Very good.
What is the meaning?
Debate.
Debate, like discussion. If I want to give you a synonym for it, I say discussion.
Discuss.
Yeah,
Discuss.
discussion.
Debate.
Yeah, debate. A serious discussion of a subject in which many people take part to discuss. So as I told you, this one is really good. So you can debate, just you can, because we can use it as a noun or a verb. So debate about or on something. So this is the meaning. For example, the students participate in a debate about, for example, I don't know, physics or on climate. So preposition about or on can be used. And you can also,
Debating
we have
maybe
work,
is serious then. It's more serious than discussion.
of course.
We
Discussion
need
is,
to
yeah,
yeah we need to have ideas or statement and use many resources, information resources
yeah,
to prove what you say is right. For example,
yeah, of course. Because it's kind of, yeah, as you said, it's kind of argument.
argument. Yeah.
Disagreement, of
Uh,
course, disagreement or argument. So because of this, is maybe one step higher than discussion. So it's like, you are really serious about something, and then you try to state your opinion, agree, disagree, argue. So because of this, we say, but it can be used as discussion, a serious discussion. Well, do you want to make a sentence using this word, because we have no time to talk about the rest? Okay.
I usually fail in most of debate. I in many debate I am a failure.
So, you fail in. So of course you can say on different topics. So you can say, I fail to debate on, I don't know, about something or on something. Yeah. Yeah, that one can be good, but actually we can have, why do you think you fail?
If I with my husband, I feel when I uh, debate on
Yeah,
something with my husband,
yeah, because
he
when you
always
fail,
wins.
yeah, when you say I failed debating, that's really actually really interesting, because you are not successful to in your argument with someone. But yeah, so with husband, it's normal. I think it's normal. So you can also use ing form of it. So you can say, I normally fail debating. So this way you can, it means you're not successful, or I don't know, you can't win the argument. So this way you can use it.
Yeah, I cannot
Yeah.
win.
Well, okay. And you know that why it happens, lack of confidence. You know that this is the problem. Lack of confidence. You need to be more confident. You can. So you need to be sure about your abilities, I think. Well, okay. So let's skip this part for the next session, and at the next session we'll talk about it so in detail. Well,
Oh, is this the new
yeah,
lesson? Is it the new lesson? Is it
of
in
course.
this?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yes. How do you know if you are genius? Unit 30, and this is the first word of the lesson. Yeah, of course. Well, because normally we have actually someone says that girls don't know, women don't know how strong they are, how, what power they have. When you can convince a guy to marry you, it means you can do everything, because normally they don't get married. So it's like we are really strong. So yeah, just we need to believe, but it's difficult, especially when talking to some smart people. It's like really difficult to be confident, but you can, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, my beautiful men, unfortunately time's up and we need to go. So let's skip this topic and have a great day, wonderful week, and see you at the next session.
I want to learn every day
Yeah, that's
because
good.
I cannot study alone.
Together is better.
Maybe I'm
Yeah, of course,
lazy.
together is better. Yeah, of course. So every day you mean so at the same time?
Uh,
Let me see.
um, Not
Actually,
at the same time.
so for
Um,
example, you can also study on Monday at the same
for
time.
example, Monday I can study
What time?
at night,
9 a.m.
but no 9 a.m. night time, for example, 9 o'clock p.m. 9 p.m.
PM. 9 PM. Okay.
Um,
And what other days?
Monday, um, Monday, Wednesday, or 10, or 9 or 9:30
Okay,
p.m.
Wednesday. PM.
Wednesday the same.
So please
9,
choose morning time. No. Okay, because
9 or 9:30.
as you know,
I don't think you can. I don't think you can because you have to take your daughter to school.
it's like, let me say, you're 10 p.m. Okay, 10 p.m. You mean? I can actually do it, not 9, but 10. 10 p.m. is okay, but it's too late for you. So it's
Yeah,
like, yeah, it's too late for you. But morning is okay if you can find a way to start. Morning is better than night. So you can learn better.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah, morning is better. So even,
Mm,
so for example, even, I don't know, earlier, or like, for example, 9, or I don't know, sometimes you can 8, like this. But about, unfortunately, and my evening is fully packed every day. So it's just, we need to check. Okay, let's do something. You give me your availabilities, like your available
yes.
times every
Mm-hmm.
day, so that I can check with my schedule to see if we can find another day. Okay, so just try to write so any available time that you have during the week, and then give me
Okay.
availability, of course, so we can match, like, I don't know, I can try to find a free schedule to study together.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, I will send you. Okay,
okay,
thank you.
thank you. You're welcome.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Yes.
Welcome. Bye.